Whoa, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Griffin Outdoors channel. My name is Ty, as always. Today, as you can see by the title, we're back right on the archery train, a little bit later than I wanted to, but we're going scouting at Watermelon Pond again. If you remember in the last episode of Watermelon Pond Archery Scouting, we found that really good spot. We found that really cool spot with like the draw, and what we're going to do today is we're going to go on to the opposite side. So remember, we came in from the front. We were exploring sort of the south side of that. We're gonna go all the way across to the other side of that draw where we saw, when I spooked those deer, we saw them run there. So we're gonna go watch that video if you haven't already. I'll put it right up here to part 1. I'll put a little card or whatever it's called on the screen, and we're gonna get going. I'm at the house now, but I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna drive out to the pond right now. See, right next to the truck. All right. Sweet. I'll see you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, we are here at the pond, same spot as last time. As you see, here's our entrance. We're going to be over there somewhere again, but we're actually going to go to the other side, so we're going to take a bit of a longer path around. I don't want to go walking through that bedding area we saw in the last one. I want to go stay far away from that. Plus, those deer were right along the fifth, sort of right on that by there, the wet we spooked. So I really don't want to be over near and spook them again. So if they're still heading around this, we're going to take a little bit of a longer path. Take a bit of a longer loop around to the backside. So we're just going to walk back here. And ladies and gentlemen, it's actually getting to be pretty nice. It's 77 right now. I think it's about 10-15-ish in the morning. So we're chilling. All right, guys. So we've reached our turnoff spot now. We're going to turn off to the right. And, as you see, there's the deer track. First one I've noticed. But I haven't really been looking down. I've more been looking out there. That we have a pretty dang strong breeze coming right at us from the direction we're going to be going. So it's also going to mask a little bit of our noise. It's also going to mask a little bit of our noise because the wind's going it's got a pretty strong wind. So like I said, we're going to feel like if we see a deer in the direction we're going to be going, we'll have a pretty decent chance of being able to not spook it and just maybe get a glimpse of what it is. Maybe watch it for a little bit. I do have binoculars. So I do have binoculars in my bag. So if I get up to a nice high point, I might sit in glass for a second too. Just see if we can see anything. No, just we're not running out on them. This is a little bit of a good rubbing area too, a lot of small trees. So I'm going to watch for that too. So we're going to come over here. Don't like how, you can see, it looks like there's sort of a trail. So you can see right there through you can sort of see that looks like a trail. Pretty good one too. But it's not really, it's easy to make trails through this type of stuff. You can sort of see, you can see that he's just been walking right through here. Alright. Okay guys. A little bit of an update here. We're about a third of our way to our destination marker on the map, and I haven't seen much activity yet. I have not seen much sign at all, but usually I see tracks. This is not good for tracks. Like, it's just all dead leaves because we're in this sort of oak area. We might see some more once we break out into there a little bit more, but I mainly was looking for rubs. I haven't seen any yet. If you remember, didn't see any rubs at all. And the last time we were here again in that last video. But it's been taking me a little while longer. I've been trying to really use these binoculars I got on my hip right here and see, just so I can I'm trying to be more careful and look for more deer, because I really don't want to run into them again and spook them out, because we are getting closer. They're closer than last time. We're getting close to the actual hunt date, which is in a couple weeks from, no, I think less than a couple weeks from when I'm filming this. So I'm trying to be careful about not spooking anything. So I don't really know what we've got going on here. Oh, like an indentation. It's like something's been taking it out. Possibly a turkey nest or something. I have no idea what that is. Or that would be made. It's too big for a squirrel. Got a little rusty can right there. Rusty can. Alright. Anyway, so. Oh crap. Drop the binos. Dang it. Let's not go. This can make noise. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut the video. Bye. Alright. guys, as you can see, we do have another trail running right through here. You can sort of see it go right in between those two shrubs there and go that way. So we're gonna sort of go. That's the first sort of sign we've picked up on a little bit, because I guess now it's good enough ground where they can leave a trail, not just dead leaves. But so we're gonna continue this way. I think we're about halfway to our spot, and I'm gonna start trying to move a little with a little more urgency here. I bet there's some bedding in this grass too. Honestly, yeah, you can sort of see a couple beds. We'll find bedding areas everywhere. Yeah, I think there's a couple beds in here. Look, so we're gonna sneak up. Looks like there's a bed right there. Yeah, I'll try and get a better view. Yeah, I think this is definitely another little bedding area. Look, yeah, for sure. Right, look, you got it all laid down in here. There's some more beds. See, look right there for sure. Right in that little sandy spot. It's definitely some flattened grass. Dang, I went this way to try to avoid that bedding area we saw. Granted, this is a smaller bedding area than last time, but still. Alright, cutting the camera. Bye. Dang it. Guys, I just missed him on the camera. There was a doe bedded down in here. And that thicker stuff. She didn't spook and start blowing. And didn't really bolt off. She just sort of started jumping away. See if there's another one in here. But I saw it jump up. Ah, frick. It was just went around that tree. So I couldn't get the camera out in time. You can see this trail is leading right in here. And there was a doe bedded down. Look, you can see all this. Look at this. Look at this. There it is. That's a big trail. So there's another bedding area right in here. This doe was just laying down in here. Guys, there are so many deer back in here. But here we go. I've jumped. That's the third deer I've jumped in my first two videos here. But deer was just laying down right in the middle of that. There was one singular doe. But yeah, here we're sort of up to our spot, basically. Basically to our spot, so we got up. I'm gonna be quiet. It didn't really, I think it just heard me and jumped. Didn't blow or act really scared, so we're just bounded off back there. I'm guessing it didn't run far, but I really don't want to pursue it. I really don't want to pursue any deer. That one I got close enough to where I could definitely tell it was a doe. But I really don't want to pursue it, you know, and try and risk spooking it even more, because it wasn't that scared now. And we're not anywhere, we're getting close, so I don't want to bump these deer out of here. But that's cool that we saw a deer, which is great, like that with them. So anyway, so that's cool. So anyway, I think we're just going sort of this way. We're gonna try and scooch our way over here. Alright, bye. Let's look at this, we're sort of breaking into this clearing here. And we got look at these trails through this grass. Look at these trails. We got, look at this, look, we got trails through all of this. Look at this. Trails are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. There's just so many trails coming through this. I wonder if we can see, look for these. Are any of these topped off? Like, are any of these just chewed off, or they're eating them? I'm not really seeing much there. And it was these type of things that they were eating at the last video. Those ones look clean. But anyway, I was starting this video up. That's gonna be a deer right there. There it is, he's jumping. They're right there. Ah, there it is right there. So that's the second deer I've jumped. There's over there. Dang it. I don't know if I caught that on camera, I'll have to look. But that's the second deer we've jumped out of here. That one took off with more urgency. Dang it, I really don't like jumping all these deer. But at least that means we're in the good areas. Crap. That's the second, the last ones did that, and this one did it. That deer was bedded down right in there. That deer was bedded right in that stuff. Those tall, sort of thick bushes. This is a deer-filled area. Oh, that might not be a bad tree. Let's look at here. Hold on, we're gonna try out this back here a little bit. If they're all bedded down in there, I'm not gonna sit. and scout. But look at this over here. See this oak? With my hang-on stand. That's coming. I'm getting a hang-on stand that's coming in on Monday. A hang-on stand for me is coming in on Monday, and there'll be a video about that. I'm filming this on a Sunday, actually, so they'll be here tomorrow. So I'll film a video on that. But anyway, so look at this. This is a perfect tree. Because look, they've just been all in here. They got a nice trailer in here. This is another great spot. I'm gonna have some tough decisions on where to put this stand. I think that the other deer was bedded right around in here. They're not going to be bedded, I don't think, when we're going to be walking in. This is another great spot, this tree. So look, here's this tree right here. All right, so I'm going to film this. I'm going to take a picture of this and then mark it on the map. All right, bye. Alright, you guys saw this picture is now on the other side of this sort of field. This is the spot I wanted to see. I'm sort of debating not even going over there, honestly, because I don't want that. All those deer are running that way, and I don't really want to bump them anymore. But I'm going to, just because I want to see. We're going to try and sneak on over there. But they're definitely stacked in here. That's the fourth deer we've jumped in the last 2 scouting trips here. But yeah, so we're gonna go on that way, and I'll cut toe when we get over there. Alright, bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are back on the road. I don't have a very far walk now. I started filming a little bit after I got on the road, or a lot after I got on the road, but yeah, we're coming back. Today was a very successful scouting mission. Yeah, you can see the road up there. Today was a very successful mission. We jumped 2 more deer. So we've jumped 4 deer all over here out of 3 different spots. Again, the last scouting video, I jumped 2 does out of the same spot. I don't know if those were the same deer or not, but I don't know if those were the same 2 does we jumped last time, or I don't really know what the heck's going on with that, but we actually did get close enough today where I could see both of them were indeed does. So, yeah, lack of buck sign still. Honestly, that's the one thing that stood out to me, is the lack of buck sign. I just all does so far. But granted, don't really care about that. It's archery season, I can shoot whatever I want. But lack of buck sign. I haven't seen any scrapes, rubs, or none of the deer I have bumped have been bucks. So, but we'll see. We will for sure see. I'll probably film one more scouting trip out here before we put up. So I'll probably film one more scouting trip, and then I'll film I'll put up a couple markers. And I'm not gonna put freaking markers everywhere like we did at doubles, because I don't like doing that. Now I sort of have a feel for what's going on. I'll sort of put a marker every once in a probably like 2 markers total, and then one on an archery, but then one on a tree, and then the next video after that will be the putting up the stand video. Yeah, so we'll have that, and yeah, so putting up the stand video, and then after that it's hunting time. But ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna flip you around. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next edition of Griffin Outdoors. Peace.